Hi everybody, I hope you're all okay. There's more creatures coming out in my house today. We have got Bill the bear joining us for story time, so everybody is ready. I hope you're all ready. And today we're going to be reading Cockatoos, again by Quentin Blake. Professor DuPont had 10 cockatoos and he was very proud of them. Every morning he jumped out of bed, he took a shower and cleaned his teeth, as he always did. He got dressed and he tied his tie, as he always did. He adjusted his spectacles, as he always did, and he went downstairs. He went into the conservatory where all his cockatoos, every single one. Professor DuPont threw his arms wide open and said, "Good morning, my fine feathered friends." Every morning he said the same thing. The day came when the cockatoos thought they would go mad if they had to listen to the same words again. They decided to have some sport with Professor DuPont. One after another, they escaped through a broken pane of glass they discovered in the corner of the conservatory. Next morning, Professor DuPont came to the conservatory, threw his arms wide, but there was not a single cockatoo in sight. No. Where could all the cockatoos have got to? Professor DuPont went to the dining room, but they weren't there. He went to look in the kitchen. Hortense, the cook, was there, boiling an egg for his breakfast, but there weren't any cockatoos. He went to look in the bedroom. They weren't there. What are they? He looked in the bathroom, but they weren't there. He looked in the lavatory, but they weren't there either. He climbed a ladder and flashed his torch around the attic, but they weren't there. He even climbed up on the roof, but they weren't there. Professor DuPont went to look in the garage. His car was there, but there weren't any cockatoos. He went down to the cellar, but he couldn't see any cockatoos there either. Professor DuPont was at his wits' end. He couldn't find his cockatoos anywhere. Where could they possibly have gone? Professor DuPont spent a restless night. The next morning he jumped out of bed. He took a shower and cleaned his teeth, as he always did. He got dressed and tied his tie, as he always did. He adjusted his spectacles, as he always did, and went downstairs. What do you think's going to be there? Professor DuPont went to the conservatory. There were all his cockatoos, where they always were, every single one. Professor DuPont threw his arms wide. "Good morning, my feathered friends." Some people never learn. So look what they do again. Oh no, I wonder if he'll ever realise and change what he says in the morning. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. I know we all did, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.